So I've been following Dan Martell for a very long time, and I said, why don't I read his book? And I finished Buy Back Your Time. It's a very good book, I think. It's a very good book. It has very good lessons to take away. It kind of gives you a step-by-step formula to grow your business. You can apply this to many fields in life, I think. And let's actually start. So first lesson is to get your hands clear from daily tasks that is haunting you. By haunting, he says, you shouldn't be doing the tasks you don't like, right? You shouldn't be doing this because you can assign other people who likes it doing this for you and, paying them generously, not sucking their productivity, sucking their labor. You can earn, they can earn, we're all good. This is the basic idea. You should not be like, no one can do this like me. And he gives this really good quote, 80% done by someone else is 100% freaking awesome. And how can we actually do this? If you read Atomic Habits, I will be making one video about it too. James Clear is saying that basically you should be creating systems instead of focusing on goals. Because system is more important. Everyone has goals, but less people have systems. And these people are the ones who succeed. And Dan Martell is teaching you his way to, have a system, have a, kind of machine to execute every step and get an output. And what does buying back the time means? It means that you should be auditing, transferring, and filling. If you don't do that, you will be in the pain line, what he calls. The pain line is when you try to do every single task, but you end up sucking your energy on your own. You should be instead giving some other people who likes these tasks, and everyone benefits. So what is audit? You should ask yourself, what tasks do I hate doing that are easy and inexpensive to offer someone else? And transfer, who do I have on my team? Or who can I hire, even part-time? And fill, what tasks should I focus on that I love doing that can immediately bring more money to my company? You don't just hire or, buy some products, services to grow your business. You buy it to buy back your time again and reinvest this time into your business to scale it back and earn more money. And there's this drip matrix that which kind of tasks you should be giving to other people and which kind of tasks you should be focusing on. D stands for drip. It makes you little money and it drains your energy. It should be found and quickly moved to someone else ASAP. Replacement makes you money but drains your energy. Still need to get rid of it, but it needs more care. For instance, sales, marketing. Investment makes you little money but lights you up. Every task carries an investment in yourself, in your relationships, etc. It could be physical activities, time with others, hobbies, and production. It makes you lots of money and it lights you up. You should spend your time here as much as possible. And he gives a quote from Covey. He says, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. And how about if you don't have money to buy back your time? Actually, you do. It's 25% of what you earn. For instance, if you're working for $20 an hour, your buyback rate is $5. You can assign this money to have someone else do the job for you. It's not a very high amount of money, but you can, buy software, buy AI tools to help you out. It doesn't have to be just people. So other things to consider is your perfect week. He says that you should have a schedule, you should have a plan, you should have a calendar, and you should have no buffer time in between them. And the remaining time you just scroll on Instagram, watching reels. Does it make sense? No. He talks about leadership as well. And it starts with a quote from Steve Jobs. It doesn't make sense to hire smart people to tell them what to do. We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do, right? You shouldn't be just sucking their energy, letting them trade their time to earn some money. You should be giving some space to show their creativity so that they can actually be more productive as an employee. So you should be destroying your ego. What does that mean? You should be open to learning from them. You should be open to giving them freedom to do what they are best at, because you're not the best at everything anyway. And by doing this, they will have a chance to scale, and that means that your business is going to scale as well. How about dreams? How about goals? When you're dreaming, you shouldn't have a limitation because you should be focusing on what. You should not be focusing on how. And if you are able to describe the processes towards that goal, that means that you have the motivation to execute it. And that's perfect. And the other thing is, you should focus on only one thing at a time. Only one thing. You should be giving the rest of the job to others, buying back the time, and reinvesting that time into that one thing. Because no one, literally no one, at the first place, make money from different kind of incomes, but they just focused on, they excelled on one thing, and it made them a fortune so that they split their income after that. You should not be forgetting about these 7 pillars of life. And what is that? Number 1 is health. Without it, you have nothing. Well, I listen to and I read many different successful people, and they all agree on this. You should have a stable health, otherwise it makes no sense. And number 2 is hobbies. They are here to maintain your mental health. You will suffer without it. Number 3, spirituality. This isn't just about religion. Just connect with the world around you. Number 4, friends. If you don't get head out of the work and start spending some time with friends, they fade away. Number 5, love. Go all in on your relationships. Number 6, finances. Face the money. They are draining your energy in the other areas. Face up to it. Number 7, motivation. Know why you're trying. You need to remember the motivation to start in the first place. I think it was a very good reading. The language is not very hard and it's not very long. So that's how the book looks like. It has many valuable information, I think. There's actually more in the book to talk about, but I wanted to share my main takeaways. Hopefully you liked the video, so see you in the next one.